Hey guys, what is up? Crypto Keys here with Crypto Living, taking over Conspiracy Sunday just for today. I'm not sure if I'll keep doing it, although my previous YouTube channel that was actually a lot more successful than this one has been is actually about exposing conspiracies and things like that, the truth community. But I've been, thinking of migrating back to that channel because I have more viewers. I've actually gotten more success on that channel, and it's actually kind of a stupid idea for me realizing, looking back now, to create a new channel for cryptocurrencies when I have an old channel called New World Talk that I could have used. I started making cryptocurrency videos on that channel and decided, okay, maybe I should make a new channel because I'm focusing a lot on this. I want to learn a lot about cryptocurrencies and share my findings with people. Today on Conspiracy Sundays, sadly, Decentralized TV, Peter Saddington is not going to be available to do this. But that's okay because he's doing amazing things. He's working with a news team to do some cryptocurrency programs, as well as maybe even working on a cryptocurrency / Bitcoin documentary. So that's cool. That's so cool. So I decided to fill in the spot just in case anybody wanted to come over here and talk about conspiracies and what's going on in conspiracies, just in case there's something that they want to get off their chest or something that they want to talk about. Now, for me, there's something I've been wanting to talk about for a long time and get off my chest, and I was debating whether I should do a video about it because I didn't want to be attacked for it. I didn't want it to attract negative attention to me, although there's been other people doing videos about this topic. So I decided to go ahead and do it because if I'm going to be attacked, I'm not going to be the only one attacked, and there's much more bigger channels that are talking about this topic, Craig Grant, and exposing him as being a scam artist and his history and the things he's done in the past. His girlfriend Alania, whatever her name is, has been involved in doing a catfish type scam where, well, we'll go into it and share with you, but Craig Grant has admitted on his Facebook and other places in posts that he was making money different ways online, one of them being selling his girlfriend's pictures to Nigerian scammers for them to use to scam older men. Now, one of these older men, sadly, or a couple of them, commit suicide at one point, realizing they gave away their savings to Nigerian men rather than this beautiful girl who they thought they were giving the money to. You can find all sorts of evidence and information on that. There was even shows about this whole lawsuit that was going on, because what did they go and do after that? They turned around and tried to sue Match.com for using their photos to do this. Meanwhile, they were selling their photos and they were involved in this, if you look into the facts and the evidence, right? So let's get into that evidence and we'll share with you what's going on. But if you haven't already subscribe and hit the bell. Even better, hit the bell to get on our notification squad, the Crypto Gang notification squad, and hit a like sub if you're interested in this topic, or agree that the cryptocurrency blogger, YouTuber Craig Grant is a fraud, is a scam, and is a shill. And before we get into that, I want to share with you our new show, the Crypto Catch Up, our intro for that, because if you've been interested in cryptocurrency news and what's going on, you can find all that in our show once weekly, the Crypto Catch Up, usually on Fridays and Saturdays. So once we roll that, we'll be back with some info on Craig Grant. Bitcoin
this is a technology, it's a computing language, and I can build an app on it.
Is Bitcoin the currency of the future?
Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, alt gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. Chew them up like bubble gum. Just made a meal with my pocket change. Wreck about to go and join the huddle gang. Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang. Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, alt gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man.
Okay guys, like I was saying, I created this channel because half of the reason was watching Craig Grant, seeing the type of things he was doing, and wanting to be like him, right? I was into cryptocurrency for years before I ever created a cryptocurrency channel, and I was doing some cryptocurrency videos before I even found Craig Grant. But I decided to create a cryptocurrency channel because he's very good at creating this FOMO in you, right? And my first couple of videos on this channel were about BitConnect. I'm going to be honest with you, but I never made a cent off of it. I lost money in BitConnect, and I never got any referrals. So I learned really quick not to do that. I learned a lot of people were saying it was a scam, and I wasn't sure I wanted to promote a scam. What I decided to do was use this channel to do research and learn and share that experience in learning and education with others, and mostly my experience in cryptocurrencies. So it's very easy to see what's right and what's wrong, and you have a choice whether you promote scams or whether you share true knowledge and educating your followers. Now, YLGV has done a great video collecting evidence, and I've had a folder on my desktop. I don't know where it is now, looking for this for this video, where I compiled all this evidence about Craig Grant. Pictures on Tumblr of his naked girlfriend. There's tons, there's thousands of them out there online. I'll share these links down below. The show where his girlfriend was interviewed, saying how she was a victim in this. Craig Grant's posts showing how he makes money online, and outlining how he uses his girlfriend's pictures and sells them to Nigerian scammers. We also saw multiple ads Craig Grant was rolling on YouTube, Facebook. My father even shared one of his ads with me because he knows I'm interested in cryptocurrencies, and I've recently got my father interested in it as well. And I was very surprised how far of a reach Craig Grant has gotten, even into the community that knows nothing about cryptocurrencies. And I think this was part of his target audience. But all that information has now, I cannot find it all. So I'm just going to show you parts in this video, because he did a great job of collecting some of this evidence. So I'll share with you that. So I put all of it together down here, the key parts in this video, and we'll show that, and then we'll talk a little bit about it and show you a little bit more evidence and where you can find the evidence. And ultimately, I'll have all the links down below in the description of this video after I'm done the stream.
Post all his bitconnect related content.
Here's where we start.
My name is Craig Grant. This is my Bitcoin wallet. 40 Bitcoin that I earned. I didn't buy. I earned this Bitcoin with a service called bitconnect, and I get paid to interact with the bitconnect blockchain. I don't have to buy anything, I don't have to sell anything, and it's free to sign up. And there's more.
He doesn't get paid to interact with the bitconnect blockchain, guys. He gets paid. It sounds kind of sketchy now that you understand it, but to newbies, they don't really understand that is bullshit. He gets paid to suck in people and for them to invest all of their savings into this platform. He gets paid for referrals. And so it's very deceiving when people say that they get paid this for interacting with the blockchain, or they get paid just to sit back and have their money in there. No, most of these people you're seeing getting paid big amounts are sucking people in. So there's a lot of scammers that have flocked to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies that have been scamming for a long time and saw the opportunity in cryptocurrencies because of, you know, different things. There's lots of referral programs and things like that where they can take advantage of and do multi-level marketing, and we'll let him explain. I won't say anything really else about this.
If you guys have watched a cryptocurrency,
I'm going to try to use his content. I'll explain myself, but I'll share this guy's video so you can watch the full thing later.
I don't do public events because I think anyone who looks up to someone like they're greater than themselves is a loser. You know, I don't look up to anyone. Everyone is my tool. Every person that exists is existing for me. They exist.
Wait. He doesn't do live events because he thinks people that look up to somebody are idiots. And he tells people not to do that, but then he says he uses everyone as his tool. Is that not the same thing? I think he doesn't do live events because he doesn't want to be called out by people that know what and who he is, and people that want to confront him or have lost a lot of money due to him. There's been people that have killed themselves due to his actions and his girlfriend's actions. And so if he did live events, his life would be at risk, or his safety would be at risk, maybe, right? Guys, this part is key. You have to pay attention to this. I have never seen this part before, and I give credit to YLGV for finding this. And this is where the Witchcraft proponent comes in. And it's very creepy what he says here. This is obviously Craig Grant years ago, before he came into money, a lot of money. And so looking at the difference of him and now, that's what money can do to somebody. He didn't really have a lot of confidence in himself back then. Well, but just watch what he says and try to listen.
They exist for me to use as a tool.
When Juliana came back here recently, the version of her that came was not mine. The version of her was a version that my grandmother took. Because my grandmother has the power, like all my family members, to kill people and take their bodies. Now, Juliana is my creation, so she's just a physical body. And her personality is programmable. And that's my version of her. It's a physical body that I can program. So the thing is, my thing is, pretty much I'm killing her over and over and over again to the point where I just don't care. So if she ever comes back in my reality, she has to be a copy of me.
now to give you guys a basic understanding of this ordeal before we get into BitConnect whatsoever, basically Craig and his wife knew about this whole ordeal.
Like I said, he was using his wife's pictures. This was odd to me. Why would his wife let this happen? Is his wife a stripper, a hooker? Why is she selling her body? Basically, that's what she's doing. Now it makes a little bit more sense. And it also struck me to be odd when his girlfriend started participating in these ad campaigns for BitConnect, saying that she had money invested. So a copy of Craig, it kind of makes sense to me. And if you understand and believe witchcraft, it'll make sense to you as well. Also, he could have been using witchcraft to get the influence he has and get the amount of subscribers he has and influence, as well as the effects he has on others, like the FOMO, getting other people to invest all of their savings. It's a little bit evil, if you ask me. So this is his Facebook post where he admits what I was talking about earlier. I'm sorry I
Look
can't
at
get
the
all that
face.
evidence right now, but I'm sure I'll find it. And this is part of the evidence right here. And we'll zoom in on this. This is my best estimate of money, income in my life for the past month. It's too hard to remember anything older than 4 weeks. $1,200 MCA, multi-level marketing, and Google search. Anybody who searches Google for something Club of America, MCA, which is something that they were involved in the beginning, and you can find all sorts of stuff where he admits that as well. This is the perfect magic money. He's also saying BitConnect was magic money. As the site earns money with no need for me to do anything, just get paid. Again, when we saw, he was saying the same thing with BitConnect. It's not fully true. He has to take advantage of other people in some way to be getting paid. This is what he does. Then he says he makes $1,500. Funny pictures, websites, blogs, and then $2,000. Some rental business, and then here is the key right here: $5,000. Nigerian scammers do all the work to get this one going. Kind of blurry, sorry. Something about magic money. Pictures I took of Yulana over the past 10 years. They are in Africa. Of course, by the time the money reaches Florida, it's something from city, and we do no work. Just get paid. About $50,000 gets sent to Africa before we get $5,000. So $50,000 gets sent by using his girlfriend Eulania's pictures, and then he gets a portion of that. So there's scammers that are online using his girlfriend's pictures, and he's selling them to them basically, or not even selling. He's part of this scam. If he's not selling them, he is part of it. He's getting money after the fact. And you can go on and look. I forget what the show was, where there was a show about this and them suing. But look up his girlfriend's name, Eulania, and type in Nigerian scammers or Match.com, and you'll find all sorts of info about that. And then he goes on to say more things. But I just wanted to show you that I'm not making that up, that he did admit to selling his girlfriend's pictures to Nigerian scammers. The key piece, if you're going to call him a scammer, to know his history and how he's been scamming like this for a long time.
Facebook post for yourself where he openly admits to this entire scheme and how he makes money, this magic internet money.
Let's hear Craig speak for himself, because he admits a lot of this himself anyways.
BitConnect. No, I'm not looking fucking up, fuckface. Ask it again, motherfucker.
So he's really giving people great education.
What you think I am, nigga? Telling me to look up in the
He's a good person to listen to for financial advice.
check. I'll smack your ass, bitch.
Straight lies, she told me. And that is unacceptable. That is what takes me out of the picture right away. I don't accept liars. I spent 2 years teaching this girl not to lie. And then...
It doesn't mean he can't lie, but remember, he's trying to program his girlfriend. That's what he's talking about.
She comes here for 1 month to America, and she's a fucking liar now. And she's teaching my son to do that shit. Well, you know what?
guys, I have a feeling in some of these older videos that he was on drugs as well.
It's not my son anymore. I said, fuck him too. Fuck all of them motherfuckers. It's over.
So, there's something wrong with this guy if he's saying his son is not his son. He's saying his girlfriend he's killed multiple times. Right? You're getting the picture.
It's me now. In my motherfucking green shirt. And I'm gonna fuck pussy and then I'm gonna fly.
Just put a fucking loan in. Stop buying tokens. Stop speculating. Stop buying icy fucking O's. Just put a loan in, dog, and collect that interest. Simple. Easy. Nothing to talk about, nothing to think about. Just get paid.
Wow.
We're in the description, man. In the description, dog. Right? I'm gonna keep giving it to you.
Only on social media do the whack jobs get more views than the actual intelligent people.
You know, sign up on to me. Alright? This is my white guy dance.
Now, Craig makes it very evident that he only cares about himself.
He's half white, it looks to me. So, but he's being racist in that video, you know, towards white people.
Very own video.
Earlier today, I created a video and I was just talking in the flow. And I said in the video that there's a USA promoter position available from BitConnect where you can, you know, it's a lucrative position. Like you can earn more money for having a position like that. And I said I was interested, but it's not something that I would go after. However, if it reached me, I would be open to accept it and take on some, you know, take on whatever responsibility just to get the extra pay.
It's almost 24 hours since I've been made a promoter, whereas I have a budget that grows every second. And every time I check the budget today and I see how much money it is, I start coming up with, okay, I gotta come up with some more ideas.
Craig was able to lead so many people into, well, I mean, let me just let BitConnect say it for me.
I think Bitcoin is the perfect scheme.
At this point, as I said, he is trying to erase everything related to BitConnect, or honestly, any of his recent videos off of his channel, and he has purged them. They are deleted. The only videos right now, at the time of this video being made, they're on his channel, or some videos about him and his bounce house business. Another way of him to generate his, you know, legitimate income, making this magic money online. At this point, we've seen that this guy is going to do whatever the hell he wants to do on the internet, whether it's threaten Doug Polk.
The gentleman who chose to put Trayvon, well, Trayvon, it's okay to do with Trayvon, but Crypto Nick, yo, Crypto. Listen, no, let me say it, man.
By the way, Trayvon and Craig Grant used to hang out and do videos together. Now he's doing it with this other unemployable person, and those should have been red flags right away. Those unemployable shirts that they were selling.
Listen, man, there's some dangerous young people in crypto, right? So, you know, I would never call out Crypto Nick, right? So everybody in crypto would know that, right? Like, if you're in crypto, you know, you don't like, you just certain names you don't say because, you know, it's just not, there's some dangerous people in crypto. So this cat, I watched him for a few seconds. I'm like, this cat is not in crypto, right? And this is why he chose to put Crypto Nick's name in a title. And it's just a bad choice to make. So, you know, that's all I gotta say on that, man. Crypto, there's some very dangerous people. So, you know, don't drop certain names. But I can see with him because he doesn't look like he's a crypto person to me. So he doesn't know any better. Unfortunately,
he might have to learn the hard way. He might have to learn the hard way.
Or, by the way, the other person that he's with now is on the run, and he's being afraid of the police arresting him and things like that, which Crypto Nick has taken down all his videos. He got, him and other people got kicked off of Instagram recently, and now we see, because of these people, Facebook has removed all crypto-related ads because of scammers like them. And, you know, when they were the most prominent, especially Craig Grant and his budget for marketing that BitConnect gave him. It's just a sad story, guys, and it's happening over and over again, so it's really up to us to be vigilant, and that's why I'm doing this live stream in this video.
If it's to leading people into another scam immediately after the one that you promoted so heavily.
I mean, I was looking on YouTube, you know, people making, you know, all this interest. So I said, why not, you know, invest in this, you know, loan my money out, $30,000. At least, you know, in 120 days.
$30,000, he said, by the way, and there were people that lost $500,000 and even millions of dollars that don't really, you know, we see there's a lawsuit going on right now. Trayvon James, and Craig Grant are involved in the lawsuit, as well as some other people that I don't think should be, like Ryan Hildreth just got in at the end. He probably didn't really profit off this too much, but Crypto Nick has taken down all his videos. All of these people are taking down all of their videos, and they've done this multiple times. And these are the victims, sadly, people that are good people.
You know, I'm gonna get my money back and some interest, and now all my fucking money is gone.
Everyone has a dream of owning their own private island, being able to live with no cares in the world, being able to fly their very own private jets, and they look at Craig, they see what he's doing, showing apparently how rich he is.
Okay guys, I'm going to share now with you the article that woke me up on Steemit. If you have any questions, I'll answer them after this live stream, or, you know, any comments I'll look at after this live stream. So there's one article here, Craig Grant and Eulania, bad people exposed. And this article has all the info. And now here's a better picture of, you know, him explaining how he makes his money. And I'm going to put this down below because there's all of the info in these articles. Everything. Match.com lawsuit. As you're going to share the picture with us now, we can see ourselves. But yeah, that was the main article where I got, you know, woke up the first time about Craig Grant. And here's the picture here where he spells out how he makes money scamming people. I'm surprised he's so vocal, but, you know, if you're a drug addict and things like that, you're going to say things that you regret online. I'm not saying he is a drug addict now, but in some of those old videos, it seems like it. And with the things that he's exposing about himself, you know, and then his girlfriend has a lawsuit against Match.com, which has some good lawyers. I think they can go back and find all this info where he, you know, all the evidence that he posted online. It's not gone once you delete it. So they tried to double down on the scam and filed a lawsuit to Match.com. They even tripled down on the scam since Eulania got $10,000 per month to shut down all of her Facebook profiles. There are many, trust me. Wow. And this is just a programmable body that is a copy of him, in his own words. And one man in New York spent $50,000 and then killed himself when he realized he'd been scammed. And still, he goes on to do this kind of thing without a care, guys. You got to know who you're watching, who you're dealing with. Just a quick search, and sure enough, you can find nude pictures of Eulania on Pinterest. Tons of them. Report on scamming by these two characters. So there's a report on their scamming right here by a journalist. But again, investigative journalism is dead. Nobody cares. Nobody cared, guys. I had all this information and decided not to make a video because there's already a video exposing. There's already a Steemit article exposing all this stuff, and nobody really paid much attention. They're more interested in the games. They'd rather turn a blind eye and believe in something that they know is probably a scam, because that's how, you know, we are programmed to want money, to want riches, to want this lifestyle, and they use emotions and human behavior against us, basically. Fear of missing out is the biggest time I've ever felt that was watching Craig Grant's videos on BitConnect. He used to do Genesis mining videos before that, where if you used his referral code, he'd make money. And again, he even says, it's not worth my money. So the full story is here. Guys, this is, I think this is the girl likes money. Well, it's really Craig that likes money, and he programmed this girl to like money, I guess. Right? Hobbies, internet, biking. So this is, you know, these are some of the profiles online. Guys, you should do all this research yourself, especially if you watch him. You should understand these people's pasts. Eulania, this is her. This is his girlfriend right there. Eulania. So this is how they got money from older men with all these fake social media accounts. They didn't do the work again. They're anti-work, right? They'll just get the Nigerians to do the work. And you got to give them credit for this huge conspiracy that they've created. This huge network of income that they keep getting. And these guys should be in jail, if you ask me. So they've been on multiple TV shows, multiple blogs, multiple podcasts, and still people are not waking up. It's pretty sad. So guys, I'll put all this info down below in the description, and be sure to catch us on our crypto catch up, and we'll see you guys on Decentralized TV's Conspiracy Sundays next week, where we can talk a little bit more about this if you guys did catch it. And that's about all, guys. I'm going to take off, and see you later.
Ethereum pays for my rent. Bitcoin pays for the vent. Litecoin pays for the jet. Bitcoin cash for the rest. Spent 30 racks on an ICO. What coin did you buy? I forgot, yo. Just got started last night, and I'm already hooked like a pipe though. Flipping the coin, making it grow, dipping the coin, letting it go. Cash flow's growing, it's incredible to watch it flow. Stacking the cash, taking it home, making it fast. I'm on a roll, little bit mo's all I ask for the bubble though. paper currency, burning the dollar down like an emergency. Urgently, listen, my friends have been urging me, coins have been surging. We earn it like surgeon, we earn it like surgeon.